boy Po, yo, you know what I'm saying? Team Sparkle out, we in the building, Maserati boys, you know what I'm saying? Right here on SINtv. You dig?
Young Flame, Little Flame, Mr. Flame, covering motherfucking interview.
Yeah. It's your girl ED. I'm here with one of the hottest rappers in Cali right now. That's Po. Tell everybody, check us out. Go online, SINtv. It's going down. Po, I always wanted to know how, you know, you got into the rap game as Po. And what does Po stand for? You know what I'm saying? To all those people out there that's wondering,
right?
You know, let them know what the deal is.
Well, you know, since about the age of 14, I was like freestyling and stuff, you know what I'm saying, just around the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, shout out to the Glen, 42nd, we in the building. I was just rapping around the neighborhood, rapping at school. Biggest influence for me to actually even start, to even want to rap, to even spit my first bar was Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying, being that, you know, I first got to hear him when I was like 11, and I went to New Orleans with my family and my cousin PJ played the Hot Boys for me, you know what I'm saying. Everybody in Texas was jamming No Limit, they was jamming Cash Money, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. They was jamming, they was like, this that real, you know what I'm saying, Pimp Daddy, UNLV, you know what I'm saying, all them artists and stuff. And I heard them, and I remember my cousin asked me, he said, man, how old do you think this dude right here is rapping? I said, man, you know, I don't know, maybe like 20, 19. Like, hell nah, your age. I was like, what? I was like, well, shit, if he could do it, you know, I could do it, you know what I'm saying? Before you know it, I was just coming up with my own shit. I would freestyle, you know what I'm saying? Me and Mr. Freeze, you know what I'm saying? My kinfolk, we was rapping all through high school, man, and part of KPTA and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's basically how I got started. PO stands for Power Over Enemies, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, when I was in high school, you know, I had a lot of play in between my neighborhood and other neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like, you know what I'm saying, I had power over my enemies because it always seemed like it was supposed to be this way, and then, you know, when it got to that, it really wasn't like that, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like I had power over the situation. That's how I got my name. Me putting the acronym on it though actually came from Tone. You know, he rapped with Blacklight. And we was in the cafeteria one day, man, and he used to be battling in high school, man, and you know, he was like dope. You know, everybody used to congregate and watch him battle. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, he's sick. So I had the same lunch with him, and I went up to him, bro, and I was like, yo, bro, dope, man, you know what I'm saying? I can rap, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, he said, spit something, like right there on the spot, spit something. I was like, alright, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm doing my little Southside thing, you know what I'm saying? Before I started trying to up my lyricism, he was like, you know, what'll help you out is if you got something to stand for as you rap it. Maybe you can put something with your name and then, you know, plus the place going on. So that's what I came up with, POE, Power Over Enemies.
So yeah, I know that you started out with a group, 5 Ways. Can you tell me a little bit about how y'all started out?
Basically, you know, I got out of jail, I was 18, you know what I'm saying? Just still doing the freestyle thing. I really didn't even know where to record at, you know what I'm saying? A funny story, I got out of jail and I was riding with my best friend Chris. He had a CD and it said Paradise on it. I swear to God, and I didn't even know that was Dice.
Dice, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know that was Dice, but I didn't know Dice as Dice. I knew Dice as Rolando. Right. From school.
From the neighborhood and
yeah,
shit.
You know what I'm saying? I knew him as Rolando, so I was like, yo, who the fuck is Dice? Who's Paradise? You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, we got this CD. We went somewhere and he some dude gave us the CD or whatever, and I was like, okay. But I didn't know anywhere to record or anything like that, so I just, you know, I had a whole notebook full of raps from being in jail and, you know what I'm saying, just freestyling. And one of the members of 5 Ways, Jamal, you know what I'm saying, he heard me freestyle. He was like, yo, man, you dope. I want to introduce you to my homeboy Cyril. I met Cyril. Cyril was like, you dope. And then he was like, yo, I'm gonna try to introduce you to Fed Time. That didn't go through. You know, I don't think Fed Time was looking for any extra artists at that time. So I was like, yo, why don't we just make a group then? And that's how it started. Me, Jamal, and Cyril is actually the original 3 of 5 Ways. It actually didn't start out with 5 members. It started with 3. And the whole meaning behind the name was it was 5 ways to the rap game. You know what I'm saying? And then when we was writing our first couple of songs, you know, Freeze, my kinfolk, he was always around. And, you know what I'm saying? He could sing, and then he put a dope singing hook on Everyday 24. He was like, yo, Freeze gotta be down. He's sick, fool. He's sick, you know what I'm saying? So Freeze got down. And then that was 5 ways with my boy Denny Mo Money, you know what I'm saying, as the hype man. That was 5 ways right there. Rocked it like that. And we did 3 CDs, one with the world famous DJ Smalls, you know what I'm saying? Then we had the other 2.
So after coming out with 3 mixtapes or albums with 5 ways,
right,
you are now part of Spark a Lot.
Yes.
Team Spark a Lot.
Yeah, shout out to Coop, shout out to Spark.
First off, I want to know, how did you become a part of Team Spark a Lot and you know, still have 5 ways as your family, but move on to a different group?
What actually happened with 5 ways?
Stacking my petty, then I'm looking forward to making my mark heavy. In the game, very extraordinary. Star power compared me to something legendary. Nothing can prepare me. I'm ready for the change, though. Every color.